All right, here we are. Welcome to the ABA, proudly brought to you by Peach Boxing. We are at the resurrection of Pro-Am. It is March the 2nd. We are in Auckland, New Zealand. Joined tonight, Isaac Savage. To my left, Troy Garden, two-time national champ. And to my right, up-and-comer, showstopper, Andre the Renegade Mikhailovich. Welcome tonight, team.
How's it going, everybody?
Hello, hello.
We've got a star-studded lineup. We are now up to bout 3. There in the red corner, Israel Schwalger from Peach against Konnor Bilski from Whangarei Boxing there in the blue. Another 3x2 minute round. So far we've seen some action-packed fights and we're only up to round 3, or bout 3.
This will be a good fight. Israel and, what's the other fella's name? Konnor. Israel and Konnor are both experienced amateurs. Well, maybe not experienced, but both fight their hearts out. So this will be a really good fight and a great display of boxing.
Israel being a bit liner, so I don't know if you've done any rounds with him there, Andre.
I avoid him at all costs.
Then again, why is he? Is it because he's quick? He's light.
He's fast, man. He's fast. I don't see that jab coming there. I just avoid all the kids, bro.
Just as you said that, he comes through and
It was a lovely jab.
The intent on his face. He comes through. He looks quite vicious, looking like he wants to go for the kill.
He comes from a history of boxing. His family's all involved with professional boxing and stuff like that, especially with the PBC. So, you know, this is his life and this is what he likes to do, and he trains really hard. Watch him every day in the gym. So, let's go.
There in the blue too, Whangarei Boxing. They always bring fighters that are keen, mean, ready to go. Good stable there in Whangarei, so it's going to be a good matchup for round or bout number 3 tonight.
I think it was caught a bit off balance there of that punch and it looked a bit worse than it seemed, but safety is important. We'll see how it plays out now. Now, as we discussed in the previous fight, just because you have a standing 8 count doesn't mean it's going to affect the scoring. It's about dominance and about ring generalship and about defense and about clean punches landing, not about that stuff.
The interesting thing about tonight too is that most of these guys have got a steady, solid amateur background, and we can see it tonight. The way they're throwing, their structure, everything is on form tonight. We're seeing a great matchup in this bout 3 tonight.
I'm enjoying this round so far.
Yeah, it's actually really good to watch. I mean, tight guard, crisp punches. Both these guys are on point, and it's a bit of a game of chess for this first round.
There's some nice exchanges going on, which I love watching.
There are some beautiful exchanges going on, Troy. You hit that on the nail.
Both boys tick for tack at the moment. I mean, it's really hard to call. I mean, not that we want to do an Andre Mikhailovich call here, but what round are you going to call that, mate? I mean, come on.
For what fight?
For this fight, for that first round. Who would you say took that round away?
No comment.
No comment.
Too hard to score. Too hard to score. And
no, he's behaving this
as
round.
you can see on the camera there, Andre's getting so hot, he's ripped his top off. Right. He's on point.
Oh, is it my turn to take my top then?
It's way too hot up here, bro. I don't know how you guys handle it. Eh?
Hey, man, we're in March. The temperature's actually dropped down a bit. So, are you just getting ready for your fight, or
mentally
you're just too hot?
While I'm up here, you know.
You're going to still be up here in your wraps. Are you going to warm up here while you're still commentating?
I'll be downstairs soon enough. Give me another hour. I need to get some food. I'm hungry, bro. Where's there to get the pies around here?
Bro, you can't have a pie before the fight.
Right,
before my
pro debut, I had a meat pie. 20 minutes before my fight, I was hungry as I had to get one. Doesn't change.
And who was that against?
Robert Ramsey.
Okay. And you still, obviously you bet him, but meat pie, is that the secret to success?
Yes, 100%. New Zealand heritage meat pies.
Oh,
Big
God.
pies.
Do not
shout out.
Follow that advice, New Zealand boxing fans and athletes. However, works for you.
All right, let's go. Round
2.
That's a good right hand. That's what you want to be seeing from Israel. Another good right hand. What is this? These are two. What you want to do is you want to throw that right hand over someone's jab. You want to slip off to the right slightly and throw it. Throw it with bad intent.
Boom! Just as you said that, Andre. Big right from Konnor.
That's another good right there from Israel. Israel's come up with more intent this round. The eye of the tiger's come out of him now.
Bit of blood too there from Konnor, but doesn't mean too much so far. I mean, both these boys still going tick for tack.
All right, another tip for you amateurs and professionals or whoever is when you're defending, do not defend going straight back. You want to move off to the left or the right or like duck, dodge, dip and dive, man. You don't ever want to go straight back because your head will get popped up.
Easier said than done though, eh, Andre?
Oh, 100%. That's why you train.
Hard to fault the matchups tonight, though. I mean, sometimes we walk into these events and, it's it's a bit of a stalemate, but every single fight so far has been high caliber, high class, and both these boys, this is world class action right here.
Absolutely, but a stalemate is when it ends in a draw. I think it's more you're meant to say checkmate.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's good. You know, Isaac's done a great job matching everybody up evenly, giving us 50-50 fights. That's what we want to see. Good, proper punch-ups like this one. And both are putting it on the line, man. It's awesome to see. It's hard to have discipline, but like, you know, if you want something and you're chasing it, that's like the ingredient, man, to success. And Troy will tell you that with it being a bronze medalist at the Commonwealth Games.
Just plug that in there. Just casually.
And two-time national champ.
And the best woman in the country, 100%.
Oh, you're my new fave now.
Nah, I love your stuff, man. It's awesome.
Oh, thank you, Andre.
And you're not too far away from a fight yourself, Troy. Another couple of weeks, you'll be here putting it all down on the line.
I will be.
At the ABA.
At the ABA.
From the 15th, 16th, 17th.
Yeah. See if all that hard work and training can be put into the ring now.
And who you got here tonight? We've got Terry in the background there, Falah. Where are they? I can't see them at this stage, but they might pop in at some point. Because
I'd say, yeah, they'll turn up in the next half hour.
all right, getting ready for round number 3. What a fight so far. Very, very hard to score this one. I mean, not like that we like to call it, Andre, but do you see it going any way so far?
How do I see it? Oh, I think it's...
Are your boys sending you messages,
yeah,
Andre?
Yeah, my mates are. I think it's a closely contested fight, you know, like, I don't want to, like, say what, you know, who's winning or who's losing because it's too close for me to call. But this third round, like I said, is make or break 100%. You know, this is amateur boxing. You only got 3 rounds to dance, man. And you got to go up there and dance. You got to be the greatest showman, and you got to prove you're a showman. Not even in terms of showing off, but being a boxer. You know, a beautiful boxer. That's what we're here to see, and that's what the judges want to see as well.
It's always good to have that crowd support, though. You got the boys over there, Alistair, Jesse the Maniac Mayo. They're fighting tonight. They're obviously supporting you, cheering you on. They're going to be right in your corner.
Yep. When
you throw down tonight at bout number 11.
Yep. Me and Mus. Oh, man.
AKA exhibition.
Yeah. Right now, Israel and both of them are both going hard. You know, they're trying to get the points, trying to score points, throw good punches. You know, the punches you want to be throwing are the ones that really snap their head back and that everybody can see. You don't want to get that reaction, you know. Noise is such a big thing with amateurs, you know. They try to be unbiased, but if someone's cheering when you're beating somebody up, you know, that's all in your favor.
Very true there.
That's why you bring your fans.
Well said there, Andre. And
especially when it's a close fight, Andre? You know, like it's really, really close. And you could, if I was a judge, well, yeah, you know, you can't quite pick it. That noise is just going to help push it over that edge a little bit.
It's like you're on like scales and you're trying to balance out win or loss, but you know that sound can really weigh it down sometimes.
That's why sometimes, at times, some people say that judges should watch the fights in a separate room or without the noise, because it can affect the outcome of the fight.
And like a sound booth, bro. 100%, I agree. Like, bro, no way. That's a good one. I'll be all for that.
But if you're a exciting fighter, you get that crowd support.
That's a good right hand by Israel. That's what he wants to do. He wants to throw those rights. They're both throwing down. Look at them, both tired. But this is, yet again, they're gritting down, man. This is what you got to do if you want to be a good boxer. You got to grip, man. Get those teeth out.
Just as you said that, Konnor throwing a big one. Both boys throwing down. Last 10. Nice. Konnor coming in, just as you said. You really got to make it count in those last 10, Andre. Is it going to be enough to take forward and edge forward in this round 3, final round of tonight?
With my it's over there. Troy, I need one of those Apple Watches. Straight up. That's an Apple Watch, eh? I got a damn bracelet. I got a, look at that.
That's not going to tell you anything.
You're going to get disturbed.
That's all you needed to say.
You know why?
Yes. Are we going to announce anything special tonight, mate?
After the fight. She's coming tonight, my girlfriend, so I might announce it then.
Nice. And what shorts have we got on tonight? Are they pink? Please tell me they're pink.
Yeah, I got the pink ones in the back.
Oh. Here we go now for the official decision.
The judges have come to a decision and given it in favour of a unanimous decision to the blue corner.
Wow, like you said, Andre, you got to do what you've got to do in those last 30 or even 10. And Konnor Bilski from Whangarei Boxing there in the blue takes it away.
Yeah, absolutely. And credit to both of them. You know,
That was a good fight. I enjoyed watching that one.
no one likes to lose in life. You know, you can lose your mum, lose your dad, lose your girlfriend, lose a job, but it's how you bounce back, and that's what a true champion is. You don't need to be a champion in a boxing ring to be a champion. You need to be a champion of life ultimately, and I'm sure Israel will be a champion whatever he does next, and I'm sure he'll come back stronger.
Well said, mate. Well said. Beautiful finish there, and true representation of all the Peach Boxing guys tonight.